Hey there, this is Coach Nachi. I'm your personal development coach, speaker, and life enthusiast. Today is kind of a chill scope. It's a transparent scope. I'm just going to be speaking really from my heart. I speak from my heart all the time. If you can't tell from all the shaking and shimmying that I do when I'm really excited. Hey, Sam Z! Today I'm just super comfortable. I'm in my alma mater shirt. I love those hearts. Thank you. I'm in my alma mater shirt. I'm just chilled out. So super comfortable to share what I'm going to share with you today. So, today I want to really talk about stepping out and being comfortable being uncomfortable. And let me just say before I go into that, I don't mean it in an abusive way. I'm not saying stay in an uncomfortable situation. Thank you. I try. I don't mean being uncomfortable by staying in an abusive situation or a toxic situation. I mean being uncomfortable when you know growth is involved. I mean doing what you need to do no matter how uncomfortable it is to get you to the next step, to get you to where you know you need to go. So being uncomfortable in a good way, in a productive way, doing the things that you're scared to do because you know in your heart of hearts that that's the thing that's going to get you to the next level. So it's one of those things where if you shoot for the stars, if you shoot for the moon, at least you land amongst the stars. It's one of those things. So today I want to really go into being comfortable with being uncomfortable. So, name something, if you're listening, what that makes you uncomfortable, but that you know in the back of your head and in the depths of your heart that you have to do. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to share with you what I have coming up this year. This is a transparent scope. I'm going to let you know, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I have to do things I feel super uncomfortable about, but I have to do them because guess what? If I don't do them, I won't help the people I need to help. I won't be serving the people I need to serve. If I don't step up as Coach Nachi, your personal development coach, if I don't step up, I cannot expect from you to step up. So this is me being transparent. What's coming up for me is speaking. Joining Periscope is a step into the speaking bucket. Periscope is unedited. The best I can do is I talked about this. We'll step up together. Yes, we will step up together. And by the way, in being uncomfortable, when you have a support system, I talked about Sam Z Designs in my Who Can Help Periscope. If you haven't watched that, go watch that once we're done here. Go watch that replay. I listed Sam Z as one of the people who helps me step up, one of the people who's my support system. You need a support system when you're about to step up. When you're feeling uncomfortable, someone's going to be like, yeah, but you have to do it. This is important. Someone who can push you, but pushing you in the best way possible because they know that you're worth it. They know that your message is about it. I'm glad that I'm your support system too. So I talked a little bit about Periscope yesterday, but let me talk about Facebook Live. I'm considering doing Facebook Live. I don't know what that's going to look like, but that's something that I'm personally considering. Also, taking some action as far as the things that you want to do. So what I mean is, if you want to be a speaker, take some action to see what you can do to be a speaker. If you want to start your own podcast, what can you do to start your own podcast? Think what is in your control, like we talked about yesterday, that can get you to move forward. Let's see. I've attended events that have really helped me move myself forward. And one of the things that I want to do moving forward in implementing what I've learned is implementing what I've learned. So a stall tactic for me, I know, is part of what my nature is. Learning is one of my three loves. It's learning, knowledge, and school, education. So I love learning, I love researching, I love making the plans. But sometimes implementation can be difficult. And what is helpful about a coach and that kind of support system is they will say, okay, this is what you know, what can we do with it? How can we move forward? So that's what I want to say. As far as the things that I have learned, I need to start implementing, and I'm doing that now, but I think the theme for November is going to be a lot of implementation, especially to set me up for the new year. Thank you so much for those hearts, Tammy. Thank you so much for those hearts. I love those hearts, guys. So another thing that you need to do is getting focused, right? I talk about you have what you have. You know what you need to learn. You know what you're afraid of, and you know it's the thing that you have to do. You know what you're afraid of. You've done your research. You're prepared. You're prepared as you can be, and then you take the steps to move yourself forward. Okay, so you get focused. I personally, in getting focused, have been contacting people who pertain to what I'm about to go into. So I'm going to talk about what I'm about to go into, the pivot that Live Like You Now is about to take. Tomorrow, it's going to be a 2-part series. two-part scopes. I'm really excited to share this with you because this is huge. This directly focuses and impacts the type of people that I want to serve and the type of people that I have really enjoyed coaching and being in their support system. That's something that I really want to dedicate the Live Like You Now movement to that. I'll still be able to take other types of clients because a lot of principles apply, but my main focus and my main audience is about to change. So I will tell you more about that tomorrow. And that's me getting focused. So after all the research, after all these things, it's kind of like, to what end? That's my why. I found my why and I want to start acting on that why. So what is it for you? What is it for you that you need to control of your external circumstances, as we talked about yesterday? What's the thing that you're afraid of to do that you know in your heart that you need to do? You know that it's fear that's holding you back. You know that it's nerves and anxiety that's holding you back, but you know that once you do this, it's going to be so much better. When I first did my first Periscope, boy, I was nervous. I was in a car, for heaven's sake. Everything that went wrong. Dude, do it. Do it. We're in this together. You're not alone in feeling afraid of what's exactly going to help you, of what's exactly going to move you forward, no less, of what's exactly going to help you serve the people you are called to serve. There are people waiting for you specifically. I'm talking to Sam Z. I'm talking to whomever's listening to this in the replay. There are people waiting for you specifically. And I've been meeting a lot of people from my coach Wendy Y. Bailey, from my other mentor and sort of coach now, Kristen Thompson of Speak, Serve, Grow, and every other people I've been meeting. They're all saying the same thing that I need to hear. There are people out there who are waiting for what you offer, and the more you delay, the more they go on waiting, and the more they go unserved. You've got to take these steps, and that's what pulls me forward. When I'm nervous to do a scope, when I'm nervous to do something new, I'm like, there are people out there who I need to serve. Like, they're going underserved or unserved if I don't step up. I need to get out of my own head, get out of my own behind, and like move forward. So get focused. Find your why. I have a very, amazing, my extreme motivation, focus, and finding your why 5 highly effective questions are great. I find myself going back to these questions to really hone myself and to remember, to reconnect with my reason why. So if you're having trouble with connecting with your why or finding the strength to go forward, go to Live Like You. I don't have my, hold on, let me get it. This is a super chill scope. I didn't have anything prepared. Look. Oh. Go to Live Like You Now, sign up to that subscribe list, and get those questions and answer those questions for yourself. And you know who made this beautiful logo? Sam Z Designs. I'm just saying. In any case, do what you need to do for yourself. One of the main things that I do ask myself that's based off of the 5 highly effective questions, livelikeyounow.com. Thank you for writing in the comments. That's the website. Is what will the impact be? What will the impact be if you push past the fear? What will the impact be if you actually took action? What will the impact be if you got comfortable feeling uncomfortable on things that you need to do? One thing I'm going to be doing on Monday is karaoke. I signed up for Perry Girls Karaoke, and I'm going to be singing a song here, live, on Periscope, on Monday. So, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm anxious, and I need to memorize the song. I have the song, I'm not going to ruin it for you and tell you what it is, but that's what I'm going to do. That is already an uncomfortable step for me. I have to sing in front of all these people? Are you serious? Oh. But guess what? If I want to be a speaker, if I want to step up on live stages, I have to be used to feeling uncomfortable. I need to push my own limits. Is this abusive? No. This is me being scared and feeling uncomfortable in the best way possible. Thank you. Oh, thank you. See, support system is so important. Thank you, Sam Z, for always supporting me. I appreciate it. So, love those hearts. So, that's the pledge I'm making. I'm going to do this on Monday. I signed up. I closed my eyes, tapped in, and I was like, I'm doing it. Send. It's done. I cannot back out. It's over. This is the step I'm making. As your coach, as your personal development coach, I am also personally developing to move myself forward and to move the Live Like You Now family and movement forward. So this is the thing, guys. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to move yourself forward? What's the scary thing that has you wake up saying, "Oh, I should do it," and then you're like, "Oh no, I'm too scared. I'm not gonna do it." What is that thing for you? What is that thing for you? What is that thing for you? When are you gonna do it? When are you going to take a step, at least, to move yourself forward? I'm afraid of stepping on live stages and speaking. I've been doing some things to get myself ready for it, and so I feel less scared than I was last month. So imagine how I'm going to be this day next month, in 30 days. I'm going to be a little more prepared. I've already booked speaking gigs for next year. So I need to be as prepared as possible so I can serve the audience as best as possible. So, karaoke. Karaoke Monday, tune in. I don't know what time it is yet, but I'll see you there, repping my alma mater. This is Coach Nachi, your Live Like You Now coach, your personal development coach, your life enthusiast coach, your speaker, not a speaking coach, but your speaker, and I will see you all tomorrow between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if we see each other sooner, that's Live Like You Now, and this is it. This is it. I'm signing out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.